Happy time zone, happy Blaze holidays, everyone! It is time for Blaseball News Network's Blaseball Sunday with a cup of Joey T. Badger. So happy to have you all here. Welcome and happy Blaze holidays. We are special because this is a special stream hosted by Blaseball Cares. So happy to have you here. So happy to have Blaseball News Network to host this wonderful program. What this is about an hour of a recap show where we'll be covering over everything Blaseball and everything that we all hold dear to us. And again, this is a special stream, holiday themed stream, where we are raising funds for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We will throw some, thank you for that, we will throw some links in the chat, which I'll do right now. But we're trying to raise money for a really good cause, and to take a moment to talk about mental illness. I think is the reason why we are all here with Blaseball in real life. I do a lot of improv. It's been hard to do improv lately. But one thing that we are all improvisers share is we're depressed and anxious. So a lot of folks have a lot worse than us, so there's some privilege there. But our heart goes out to the folks who struggle with that and have even more struggles with that and other mental illness. So this organization is very important, so please consider donating and helping a lot of people. We really care about having everyone's backs, so please show some kindness. But anyways, we're here to talk about Blaseball and the community that loves us. So without further ado, let's welcome our guests, because it's not just me just waxing poetically about mental illness. Please welcome the sportscaster themselves from Blaseball News Network. Please welcome Callahan, hello, welcome. Wow.
Hey, Joey, how's it going?
What perfect timing. Wow, you got a coffee cup, you got a Blaseball News Network coffee cup. Where did you get that coffee cup, by the way?
Oh, I happened to get this Blaseball News Network mug from the Blazeball Cares web store.
Oh, wow, Blazeball Cares web store. Are you talking about the same organization that's hosting this, putting on this event and donates their profits to charities?
Joey, I sure am.
Love that, and I love that mug. Good mug too. Coffee mug for coffee cup. We'll be talking coffee cup later on, but we'll get to the agenda in a moment. But Cal, how you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm doing great, Joey. A little bit tired. I never sleep enough. That's why I've got this. That's why I've got this coffee right here. I'm excited to talk about Blaseball. Excited for what everyone at Blaseball Holidays is doing today. It's exciting.
Right, you are, Cal. Well, thank you. Welcome to the program. Next, a longtime friend of the program who I took over this program from. She's amazing. She's writing a musical now. She has a podcast called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Please welcome to the screen, Kimberly Dauber. Hello, Kimberly. Oh, another perfect timing with your Blaseball News Network mug. Everyone, let's all cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Blaze Holidays. I have eggnog
holidays.
in mine because it's a Blaze Holidays stream.
Nice.
Wow. How fast? Do you put a little cinnamon on top?
I put nutmeg. I love putting
Oh, there it is. That's perfect. That's perfect. I would give you a hot take bell, but actually my bell is stored away.
That's okay. That's okay. And if you see me licking like the rim of the mug, it's because the nutmeg gets around the rim.
It's because Blaseball Cares make some really good mugs. And they taste really nice.
Yeah, the Blaseball.
It's true.
Love that
mug.
Tasty mug. Kimberly's doing a lot of great stuff, so we'll talk more about that later when we get to the agenda. But Kimberly, thank you so much for coming on to the program.
I love it.
Speaking of a long time, been on every program so far that I have hosted. She is a data witch. She is makes just casual things like reblaze, the thing we all use every day for Blaseball. She is a member of the Society of Internet Baseball Research, or Cyber, however you want to pronounce it. Please welcome to the screen, Astrid. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
I have a different one.
That's fine. It's a great one.
Yeah,
can you hold it
it's
closer to the
empty,
camera?
though.
Oh, it's empty. It is. That's a different one. Just pours it out. There it is, a Cyber mug.
This time it's empty. But shout out to the Society Data Witches mug, which is on Blazeball Cares.
Ooh, good plug. Love that. Astrid, how you feeling today?
It's really good. I'm also really good, just like the mug.
You're feeling good like a mug. Couldn't ask for more.
I mean,
want to be famous?
No.
No, okay.
This is already enough for me, I think. This is too much clout.
It's too much
clout.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want EKO DB98A47903, bigballs.com. Do not,
Yeah.
folks,
Living
do not
the
click that
cybertext.
link.
Wait, no, don't go to that link. Wait,
Don't
no.
go to that link. Don't go to that link.
It's in the other chat anyway, so they can't see it.
Oh, good.
That's-
Oh, yeah.
that's true.
If you want to interact with my chat, because I can like put things on screen. If you come to the Sports Hub, I will put you on screen. I don't think I have
Shameless
that.
plug.
Whoa!
Damn.
I don't know. We'll raid over. It's fine if you just want to come hang out. I can't see what you're writing. I wanted to be able to do bits off of it, but
I mean, you could just open the chat
I could.
a
separately.
different device.
I'm like I have like 4 screens already.
You could just have 3 monitors like me. Come
Anyways,
on.
I do have 3 monitors. They're all filled. Anyways, we have another special guest. I can do our bits for days. This person, first time on the program. Hopefully not the last. You might know them as one of the co-founders of Blaseball Cares. Whoa! And a huge Moistalkers fan. Please welcome to the screen, Jay. Jay, hello.
I didn't
Dr.
have
Pepper.
coffee, so I grabbed the thing that was closest to me. It's
Dr. Pepper.
not coffee.
Hey, what is behind you?
Yeah, what is behind you?
Make me drink spicy milk.
What?
We
What?
are okay. So one of the stream goals for today is if we were to raise $5,000 for the National Alliance of Mental Illness, I, along with Mashley, the person who runs our social media for Blaseball Cares, we will drink the spicy milk recipe as put forth by, I believe, it's either the Tacos or the Wild Wings. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm just going to say both teams. So,
Just give credit to everyone. Also to throw in the firefighters, throw in the Dali in there.
everyone.
Everyone.
So if we can raise $5,000 on stream, we will drink spicy milk. And I don't know what that is. There is a recipe out there. I'll track it down. We are $2,786 away.
Canadian
And-
dollars,
Canadian
Ooh.
dollars, yeah.
which
We're
are
using
smaller than
pennies.
US dollars.
What is the exchange rate right now? Astrid, you're a data witch.
It's about 80%. 5,000 Canadian dollars is 3,900 US dollars, something like
What-
that.
Incredible.
There it is. Also, I just knew you would have you would have it.
No,
ready.
I was just looking it up while you were talking.
See, that is
Oh,
such a Sibber
Yeah.
move, and I love it so much. I'm so here for it. I'm trying to bring up the other stream. There's a lot happening, Kim. Anyways, Jay, thank you so much for being here. We'll talk about spicy milk. Yeah, well, I'll make a note down because I need to know what that recipe is, and a good way to
For like revenge reasons,
revenge reasons.
or like
just,
for weaponization reasons, or
I'm pretty sure the actual recipe is secret until they hit $5,000.
Yeah,
So
it's incentive if you
You'll
want
see.
to hurt us.
Yeah, see
Or-
Blaseball Care staff suffer.
Yeah, if you want
Fair
to
enough.
make me drink something that
Blaseball
has
suffers.
really bad mouthfeel,
Mm.
I'll do
You're
it.
gonna strain out the chunks, or
No,
Ew.
okay, fair enough.
You're gonna do it in the mug.
Oh God.
I'll
Okay.
get 'em
Anyways,
on.
moving on.
Yeah, come on.
You are all listening to Blaseball Sunday with a cup of Joey T. Badger. That's new branding by BNN. I appreciate it. I'm going to say it as much as
Oh,
I
of
can. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, BNN, for
Pronounced
that.
bean.
Bean. Oh, God. No.
It's not pronounced bean.
It's not.
Executive decision. It's not actually pronounced bean.
Love
Anyways.
that.
Have you
Anyways.
asked Parker?
Yeah, just ask Parker. Parker creates canon. But what we're talking about today, there's a lot of stuff happening. This is your source for being recapped on all things happening in Blaseball and the Blaseball community, where we get to celebrate all the really cool stuff that we're doing. Spicy milk with chunks is just like boba tea. Ew. Gross.
Nope, canceled.
Canceled. Done. We're out. We're done.
Right.
Oh, I wish I could have yeeted us. Okay, that wasn't as cool as I thought. Anyways, so we'll be talking about all the stuff that's happening lately. So let's, Coffee Cup. Coffee Cup just ended a 4-week exhibition tournament. Really fun stuff happened there. The coin talked to us again. There's a new lore entity that we have to consider, so that's going to be fun. Then we'll go over our special guest. We have Jay, and Jay will talk about Blaseball Cares and their kind of journey with Blaseball Cares. And then a community spotlight, because we got a lot of cool stuff happening. We got a musical being made. We're finding out what Sibber's up to. There's a new horror show called Blitter League on this program. A lot of cool stuff. And of course, if you have any community things you want spotlighted, please tag Blaseball News Network and the Sports Hub on Twitter. That's at Blaseball News and at the Sports Hub. So we can highlight and like be excited about your stuff because you all make great things. Blaseball creates canon, Blaseball Musical creates cannons.
I was not
Oh,
aware.
that's a good comedy point. Comedy point there.
I was not aware we were weapons manufacturers, but like.
No, like canon and like D, like the song. Like
That's also with one.
you know,
You're working on it.
we're workshopping. We're workshopping here.
You'll get
Baseball
it.
musical
Fine.
2. Write it down. Come on.
I think it's already a Blaseball Musical 2 idea, and that's like featuring Tillman Henderson.
I mean, that could be all of the above.
I have personal schemes for Blaseball the Musical 2, which I will not share with anyone in public, but which may have been hinted at.
Oh boy,
Correct.
the first one's not even out yet. Oh
Correct.
boy.
But
We have a private chat if you want to
it
spoil
is
it.
completely recorded.
Oh, that is amazing. But we'll get there. We'll get there in the community section. But let's talk about the Coffee Cup. Folks, we had a 4-week, 16 teams entered in. 13 of those teams were absolute champions from the Blaseball League. All the Blaseball players you cared about separated by their coffee types and put together in teams together in ways that was really fun. And they went at each other for 16 weeks. Also, we had 3 special teams. We had Society Internet Data Witches, that was really cool, based off Sibber. We had the Pandemonium Artists, based off the Pandemonium Artists. And they had the Real Game Band, the folks who did Blaseball. Amazing stuff. Eventually, we had the finals last week, which was amazing. But let's talk about that. Folks, anyone here have an opportunity to catch that series?
Oh yes, of course. I watched the whole thing. It was. I would like to say that it was a close series that was really, really back and forth, really entertaining the whole time with a lot of competition between the two teams. But unfortunately, really was not. Inter Espresso.
All the thing I just said, it was not that.
All those things were the hopes I had. 5 games. 5 incredible games with back and forth between these two teams that had both actually very closely to roundly trounced the competition the entire way through the Coffee Cup. These were pretty much the 2 of the top teams in the Coffee Cup. Obviously, they were the top teams in the Coffee Cup, but they performed well the entire time. We thought they might be a good matchup, but no. Inter Espresso really beat up on poor F-Dub. 3-0 sweep. Finals 3-0. Bam, 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 just like that.
Going against most people's predictions, I think.
I believe that is
I
also
saw
correct.
a lot of 3-2 to flat white, 3-1. I didn't see anyone predict this.
Yeah, people were expecting some sort of fight out of them.
Yeah.
It was just, but what a fun tournament. Again, it was nice to see Sibber make it to round
3.
3. Yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah.
Right to the semifinals.
Yeah,
That's 2 more than we expected.
defeated by the runner-ups.
By flat white.
Flat white, yeah. As someone in chat did point out, certainly the most exciting part of the finals in particular was in game 1. In game 1, flat white was up by a decent amount, and then over a period, I believe, of 3 innings, Inter Espresso really pulled out an incredible comeback to take game 1, and then from there on out, the series wasn't really even close.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
it was really fun though. Really enjoyed that. A lot of always anxious Amy said that we had a team that was just 2 players, one person in the batting rotation, one person in the pitching rotation. They did get demolished. I want to see what happened if they kept going.
They were demolished, yeah.
But that was really, really fun.
Yeah.
I want to know what people are talking about with Percolate.
Percolate. Yes.
Percolated.
Everybody's been buzzing about like percolation. I'm like, I think it's a way to make coffee,
Mm-hmm.
but also
That is true.
when it comes to Blaseball, like it can
Not a
be
good one.
anything. And I remember Parker the 4th got percolated.
Mhm.
So were there more
First in violence.
in the final?
We have seen 2 separate instances of percolation and being percolated kind of come up throughout the Coffee Cup. In the first round of the Coffee Cup, the Real Game Band, our beloved devs, everyone on the team had the observed modification where they were being observed by something throughout the entire game, and one by one, many of their team on the Real Game Band, including their entire pitching rotation, were slowly, one by one, percolated, which is to say, killed.
Beamed up. Beamed up.
They
and
were
killed?
they were caught in a tractor bean and percolated.
Oh, tractor bean.
A
like
tractor
what we were calling
bean.
your news network a minute ago.
Yes.
Yes.
A tractor bean and percolated. Unfortunately, one of those players was the great late Commissioner Parker McMillan IV. He was percolated and replaced by Parker McMillan V. Ball Clark was unfortunately percolated.
Most of them
Arrest and
were.
violence.
Yeah, many of them were. The Murph, unfortunately, percolated. So
Paul
many.
Clark still has a 0 career ERA.
It's true.
Legendary. Truly legendary.
0.00.
Yeah.
What's this about? Like the winning players getting new modifications?
Yeah. So the second time we've seen percolation pop up now is every member of Inter Expresso, the winning team. All the players now have a permanent modification called Perk, which just says this player has been rewarded percolated energy, whatever that means, as you can see here on this helpful window.
I thought, you know what? Why don't we actually take a look at it?
That's cute and terrifying.
Yeah, I love how they said that it'll have no real consequences, and we lost a commissioner, and now we have new modifications. Amazing stuff. Sipper question in the chat. Perks for Parker when? Ashley, do you want to take that? When we have
Never.
perks for Never? Okay, well, great. Now we
He
know.
doesn't deserve them. He wouldn't sign the forms.
Aw.
Now, Jay, did you have a chance to watch any of the rounds? It's amazing we didn't have a Blazeball Cares team, Real Game Band, or Game Band. What happened there?
Coffee Cup 2. Let's go.
Coffee Cup 2, yeah.
I don't think it would have fared too well for us. Seeing how teams with people based in the real world was kind of a mixed bag. You had the Data Witches making it to the semifinals, but
Or the Foamy
Real
Fours in
Game
chat
Band.
putting it out.
I caught a little bit of the final round
Mhm.
because I knew it was the final round, and there were two moist talkers in the finals. Shout out to Commissioner Vapor and Beans McBlaze, both winning, both on Inter Expresso.
Love that. Again, as Flowers, love to congratulate Glabe Moon of the Boston Flowers for making it very, very proud of you. Also, we had two other Flowers on their team make it to the finals, so it was nice to see some representation there. Also, I think someone's, it's hard to keep eyes on two different chats, but some people were mentioning these flower pins that we have here on the Splort Sub, the official Splort Sub pins, which is just the emoji made into a pin.
They're flowers pins. They're flowers
They're
pins.
flower pins. They look like flowers. I want to do a giveaway, but Blazeball Cares, I don't know how. Jay, help me.
We will look into that. We will be in contact with you likely after this stream about how we can make that happen.
Can I make a bold proclamation for people who donate within the next hour that we'll draw a name randomly from a hat or the internet?
I would hold off on making bold.
I love making bold claims, Jay.
I understand.
It's the brand.
Yeah,
it's my only thing I have, Jay.
well, I don't want to say let's do it, and then
Understandable.
all of a sudden, like
Now we're
have
just
to
teasing
try to
it.
find how to do it.
If you
Yeah.
want to find out if we do it or not, stay tuned.
Yes, we will announce that later today.
Yeah, we'll announce. Okay.
We've got 8.5 more hours of stream.
Oh, yeah.
We got plenty.
Just a few.
So,
Yeah. Again, this is a 12-hour stream. We are in hour number 3.3
3.5.
ish. So, folks. Also, who are we going to after this as well? I should know that.
After this, we're going to do some John Measley, some 3D chess, and it's a
Nice.
TED Talk.
ooh.
Oh, that's amazing. So we'll be rating this channel as.
That's Tubes, right?
Is it?
Is that Ruby?
No.
No,
No.
never mind.
No.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Got excited.
That's the
Oh, that's
Five
the
D
wrong-
chess, actually.
wrong Joe. Joe's what I
5D
know.
chess.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ron
10K
Joe.
gold. Joey eats the coin. How about that? You can just do that.
No, Cat Baron Studio. I see you. I'm not gonna eat the coin. It's not gonna happen. It's very cursed. It's currently not here because I don't want it ruining.
I'm gonna
this
tell
nice
you
event.
you said that, by the way.
Why? No.
Eat the coin.
Ooh.
I'm not going to eat the coin.
From the
I've been,
1,000-year-old coin.
I've been misinformed. It is actually 5D chess.
5D.
Oh,
Oh,
5D.
okay.
5D
Yeah.
chess.
It'll be a
Because
tutorial on
it's
how
also
to play
time-based.
5D chess.
Because I think we're getting into a chess course for a moment. Because I believe 3D, 2D is just flat, and then
Yeah.
the third dimension I think is time. Because you can go back and forward in time, and then create branches off that time, and go from branch to branch, and those are the other 5 dimensions there.
This is 5D
Wait.
chess with multiverse time travel, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh, my.
it's a multiverse.
Whatever that means.
Wait.
Yikes.
Joey, I have one more proposition for you.
Oh boy,
Oh, no.
where are you going? What's happening?
Joey.
What?
It's
I'm right here.
Hanukkah.
We're
It's
on the
Hanukkah.
rails.
You know what that means? There's chocolate coins. If we get to 10K, will you eat a chocolate coin symbolically eating the coin?
Yeah, I'll do that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I love chocolate.
Do you
I
really
love-
need an incentive for that then?
Hanukkah. We got guilt going.
Yeah, I mean, what I can probably do is I can take that chocolate coin and take the regular coin, put it on top of it, and let like the curse like kind of seep
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
We can do a little ceremony thing.
yeah. I'll find some like
We can do it
goat
on
blood
Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll do it on Tuesday.
Ceremonial eating of the coin.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, Cat Berries. Kimberly, you're so smart. That's why we have her on the program, folks. Percolate the evil. Oh boy. I wanted to click these. Anyways, folks,
So-
coffee cup happened. Amazing
Yeah.
stuff.
One thing I wanted to mention a little bit that I was doing some research about the coffee cup a little bit today, and
Oh,
I was thank you. It's like it's
You're
my
a
job or
real
something.
journalist. That's not what happened going for me.
I did notice Inter Espresso. I took a look back at the first round. The good old Blaseball News Network power rankings. We initially ranked them number 6, respectable, not too high, not too low. They promptly defeated Americano Waterworks 3-2, which we had we believed to by far be the best team in the coffee cup.
Also, I'll go on record saying that's the best coffee style. If I was a Blaseball player,
Americano?
Which one?
yeah,
Americano.
Americano would be Joey T. Badger. Actually,
That's a hot take.
that's what's in here. It's an Americano.
It's a hot take.
Nice.
It is a hot take.
It is a hot take. I am a hot take elemental. That's what I exist as.
Wow.
That's a very good
Wow.
one. That's very, very good.
Thank you very much.
Uh,
I am a professional.
Same.
Same. Oh, but yeah, so
I am technically employed somewhere.
yeah, we're all technically employed somewhere. But thank you for that, Cal.
Are we?
Thank you again for Blaseball News Network because we love those power rankings. Sometimes I think they ranked Society Data, which is last. So it was
that is
really-
correct.
It was really fun just to see them just eat humble pie.
Yeah. Society Data, which is last place ranked in our initial power rankings, promptly 3-0'd Cream and Sugar United, who I believe was in our top 10. Just the way it goes.
Pretty
but-
sure you placed the last on every power ranking.
I mean, you
No.
may be right about that.
No, I did have a question about that. Were they placed last on every power ranking because they're largely unproven? This is their first time on the big stage of the cultural event.
Great
It's
question.
just
Jay.
a grudge,
Didn't
I
know
think.
what to expect.
It's partially that they were unknown, and also look at those star rankings. They just weren't up with a lot of these other experienced players who have really had time to hone their skills. These rookies. We just didn't know what to do with them.
This just in. Cal hates artists. Wow, Cal.
What? Cal hates artists.
Yeah, William Shakespeare said that.
You figured
so
me
that's
out.
a trusted source.
Cal put the artist above the data, which is so
Secretly, I didn't touch the power rankings. I just pushed the publish button.
that
Well,
counts.
Yeah,
That's-
that does
I
count.
would really like.
Your responsibility now.
I'd really like to see someone do a meta-analysis of how good the power rankings have been.
Oh, that would be fun.
How much they.
Sibber,
All right,
Sibber,
yeah.
get
You
on that,
don't,
please.
you don't want to know.
Send it to the Civer Discord. Ship it off. Come on.
Someone's going to do that if you ask them, I promise.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure it's already been worked on.
I wish this Data Witches and artists could done a showcase match. Right, you are. I think I posted that right after because after round 3 there was a 3-game sweep in each series and we couldn't broadcast any more games.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So I think the game band knows. I think that'll be a fun thing. So maybe we'll see that. I don't want to say tweet at them because that's rude. But just hope it, with your soul and believe in it, and maybe it will come happen.
I would have liked the losers bracket, I think.
What was that?
I would have liked the losers bracket also.
Oh yeah, losers bracket. That'd be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
to see who is objectively the worst for anti-bragging rights. But that was the coffee cup in a nutshell. Your winners again in just 3 games out of 5. Inter Espresso dominating flat white. Really fun to see that. It was really fun. I just want to thank Game Band again for giving us 4 good weeks of Blaseball. Even though it's 1 day a week, it was something to look forward to and do. So thank you very much.
Thank you,
Appreciate that.
thank you, Game Band.
Thank you, Game Band. Thank you, the Game Band.
Thank you to Game
Do
Band.
you know when the
Game
siesta's
Band.
over?
When the siesta, that's a great question. I want to ask that when next season is. I think the answer is
Yeah, it's still currently indefinite. It's not sure when the next season's going to be.
It's whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
I know
When it's
they're
ready.
doing work.
I'm more excited, but they deserve a minute.
Exactly. They need a break. They deserve a break.
They are, I believe, on the 20th. They're having another Inside of Blaseball. So if you are a $20 patron, also just to plug their Patreon because they're doing great stuff.
I think it's on Tuesday, actually.
on Tuesday.
Wow.
Like the 15th.
Oh, 15th.
Jeez.
Pretty sure. I'm going to check.
Coming up,
2 days
there is a yes. Let me run some research on that, please. There will be a chance to ask them questions, and I'm sure they will announce the next steps on Blaseball. I tried to get them. The folks in the game band to answer me, but as they said, they can't say anything, which is fine. We appreciate you all coming on the program, game band members. 15th.
They've already
Yeah.
developed a classic media response. It's no comment.
No comment. Yeah,
They're really
good at
getting
no
it down. They're really getting it down. So
I'm
It'll
impressed.
be ready when it's ready.
exactly.
It is on the 15th of December on Tuesday
Excellent.
at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/Blaseball.
Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Again, just thank you, Astrid. But yeah, so that was that. So that happened. It was fun. We had great times. But then, of course, the person that this god coin that the Spore Sub owns, which we're not going to eat, at least literally.
now.
Not literally.
For now. If you people don't donate like $1 million, yeah, I'll eat a
You donate
coin.
15,000.
Yeah, sure. I'll make that. If you can pay for the surgery to remove that 1,500-year-old Roman coin from my stomach, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
You'd be fine.
I mean, there was someone who ate a plain once. I'm sure you could.
Humans can eat coins. It's actually like fine. Just don't eat too many of them.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
How many Roman god coins do I have? 1.
Yeah.
I would imagine the bigger problem would actually be the other end of
Casual.
that process.
Anyways, so one thing happened at the end of the tournament after Inter Espresso just dominated. We had a visit from the god coin. That's not it. Sorry about that. We had. There it is. Godcoin came down, said a lot of stuff. One thing I really want to note is this line right here. Together, we've brewed the most watched coffee cup in Blaseball histories.
Histories?
Histories. That's plural, baby.
I will note that the coin also said congratulations champion in brackets, so I don't know if we can trust the text.
It's true. It was hilarious. Like what a beautiful comedy moment.
They did that for the Sunbeams also in season 11.
Yeah, because they actually care about this about the fans and what happens.
But you know who actually cares? Blaseball.
Blaseball Cares. Yeah. Great plug.
Blaseball
Blaseball Cares. BlaseballCares.com. Is that the actual link?
That is correct.
Yeah, BlaseballCares.com has all your wonderful merchandise and currently hosting this Blaseball Holidays stream. 12 hours. It'll be ending in about 8.5. So keep watching, keep supporting. Again, they are supporting the National Alliance on Mental Illness, so please consider donating to that organization, doing a lot of great work, helping people who suffer, because mental illness is a real illness, and it hurts a lot of people. So if you can, please do what you can to help ease that pain.
Wait,
Anyways, so yeah, what do we think histories means in this? Kimberly, you're raising your hand.
I want Jay to go over all 3 of the stretch goals
Oh yeah, Jay.
Okay.
for the fundraiser.
For the fundraiser, I believe it is 5,000 for us to drink spicy milk. $7,000 for us to not drink spicy milk. And I think I might have missed the third stretch goal. Oh, I don't know how to say that. $15,000, and Joey will learn. How do you say? Vootgil on stream.
Did you actually put that in?
What's happening? What did I agree to? What did I agree to?
And I don't see anybody saying no, so I think you have to, bud.
What's vodka? Hold on, what's happening?
Is it?
I'm a bit excited as all
I don't know what's happening. What's happening? What is happening?
Hold on,
Folks, what's happening? Folks, what's happening?
Which is why I brought up this topic.
Okay, hold on. 5K, Mashley and myself drink spicy milk. At 7K, we don't have to drink spicy milk. At 10K, Q will eat an entire head of garlic.
No!
That sounds great.
No,
I'll
that's
do
so bad.
Watch us suffer. You will have tickets to our downfall. Please, I implore you. Donate money, support a good cause, and make us do just some buck wild stuff.
So what happens if you hit 5K and then you drink spicy milk and then you hit 7K?
Then we don't have to drink spicy milk.
But what if you already drank it?
Anyway, coffee cup.
There it is. Vodka is a language made by Jack Eisman in 2012. The syntax and word list are derived from Pegakabo. Okay.
I'm sure someone will be happy to explain that to you in about 30 minutes on the stream.
My stream or another stream?
On the
The
Blazeball
Cares stream.
Okay.
Together with the 5D chess, some 5D chess
I feel like there's a grand conspiracy.
There is.
That I don't know what's
Obviously
happening.
there is.
That wouldn't be how Blazeballian. I wouldn't want it any other way. Anyways, folks. So coin came down. Histories. We have the history thing.
Histories.
What do we think the histories mean, and how it ties into maybe a certain entity called Luocrates?
I think that's the $1 million question, as one could say. We don't know. We simply do not know. Histories. It could just be a nice thing. They're saying it could imply that we have, in fact, gone through many different parallel universes and many different separate histories in Blazeball,
like 5D chess.
Like 5D chess. I think that's all I got. I don't
That's
know.
good. That's great. That is a good take.
Thank you.
There was a new entity debuted on the Twitter machine. Luocrates, spelled Luke Crates, seems to be the new entity behind lore. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah.
And we get the results of inquiry cry about Luocrates, official historian in the Internet Baseball League.
Yeah. I believe Luocrates was also not necessarily intended to be discovered yet necessarily, kind of similarly to how
they put it on a public platform.
They did, but
what did they expect, honestly?
How did we find that? Cal, do you remember how we found that, or Astrid?
I
think Parker mentioned it and someone searched.
Who mentioned
Yeah,
it?
Parker did in fact name drop.
Okay. Okay.
Luocrates, and then I believe it was August, the Blaseball player August, who found the account initially, and then it was picked up by the Twitter machine. Yeah, August, Mina.
That account was immediately verified, right?
It was, when it was found, it was a verified account.
Which is weird. How does verification work?
Who has
I assume they have some kind of weird Blaseball fans on Twitter, because I'm pretty sure applications for verification are closed right now.
They are.
And yet they get verified anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Someone on the game band definitely knows somebody at Twitter.
I think Joel mentioned getting verified on Twitter a couple weeks ago and said that he wasn't told. It just happened. So I don't really know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Weird stuff. We need to get BNN their blue check mark. We need to get
Is BNN allowed to be a check mark?
The Murph needs their check mark as well.
Didn't they
So
change the rules?
Murph definitely needs a check mark for sure.
Definitely.
I don't see why BNN couldn't have a check mark. Like Blazeball is the Baseball News Network.
Per the new Twitter guidelines, the Blaseball News Network is almost certainly not eligible by any figment of the imagination for a blue check mark, unless
guidelines then.
unless we were pretty much officially recognized as a direct offshoot of Blaseball.
I mean,
that
you've been
makes
retweeted
sense.
quite a lot, haven't you?
What?
Haven't you been retweeted quite a lot?
They have
Isn't that
retweeted
enough?
me quite a lot. I'll have to make that argument to Twitter support.
Yeah, we need to have we need to open a Hellmouth and have another like maybe in a Chili's this time and have
And people
another
keep
case.
assuming you're official anyway, so might as well be.
Yeah,
true.
people think BNN's official. People think Blazeball Cares official.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. We're all fan run.
We removed our independent from Blaseball pinned tweet for one day to put up this nice little screenshots of the coin talking about the end of the coffee cup. And then instantly someone on Reddit was calling us the developers. It was great.
Oh boy. Yes, BNN not an official Blaseball organization. Neither is the Sports Hub or Blaseball Cares, but we all care about Blaseball. So
Yeah.
Just have
Sipper is
fun.
also not an official organization,
No?
Probably, but at least no one's confusing us.
Probably.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
For now.
we all love Blaseball, so just
we are.
be kind to each other.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Baseball is like super interesting for how the fans are so much part of the game. It's super interesting.
It's
and I
super
have so many feelings about I have so many thoughts and opinions and feelings about how this happened and how Blaseball is different from other stuff. That's
That would be a great thing to
Podcast
talk about
Next
podcast
week.
episode next week as we do a week recap of the year in Blaseball. We might have a certain Sam from Game Band coming on. Ooh, I don't know, maybe.
I know
Define year.
everyone's excited about the musical, which is cool. Some
Duh.
of our sound designer Bones is doing a Blaseball documentary, like a 5-part documentary that they're working with the game band on.
Wow.
And apparently when they talk to the game band, the musical comes up. So it's very cool. They're all very excited about the musical.
It's all great. We'll get there in a second. But we need to move on to our next segment because we have a special guest here. We have Jay. We have Jay from Blaseball Cares. Now, Jay, thank you again for coming on the program. Thank you for organizing Blaseball.
Jay.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Thank you for having put apart the stream to raise money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. If you just want to talk about, introduce yourself to the folks. Fans may not have seen you. Even folks here have not maybe seen your face or heard you talk to them. So just who you are, your kind of background, how you came into Blaseball, and how if you can share how Blaseball Cares came to be.
So, my name is Jay. I'm a co-founder of Blazeball Cares. I've been a Moist Talker fan since season 1 when I saw an article on Vice. It said, hey, check this out. This game looks really cool. And then I joined. I think when I joined, there was under 200 people in the server. And now that it's boomed up to this, 20,000 people in the server.
Wow.
It's more than we could have ever dreamed. So I played baseball or Blaseball rather for a little bit. And then it was around the end of August, I believe August 27th was the date. I was approached by the other co-founder, Nicole, Mac and It Happen, also who is now a influencer for Craft Dinner. And she approached me about, she had a design, wanted to do a design for a Black Lives Matter Moist Talker logo, like a variant on that.
Mm-hmm.
And wanted to gauge interest on how that would kind of come to be, how much it would cost. Just get an interest check from everybody. It was originally just going to be a Moist Talker thing. We had no plans to include any other teams at that time. And so for it to grow into what it's grown into today has just been absolutely incredible. And more than any of us really could have ever dreamed of. So I was approached by that.
Amazing stuff.
It really is, yeah. And just what we've been able to do for organizations like the Milwaukee Freedom Fund, the California Wildfire Relief Fund, Rainbow Railroad, and now NAMI it's great. It's part of what makes me love baseball so much is what we're able to do for people that we don't even know and will probably not ever know.
Yeah, I have a personal mantra that I try to follow is to bring light, and I feel like what you're doing is you're bringing light into this world. You're bringing a lot of kindness. You're bringing people together. You're helping create a sense of community and connection. So that's actually really special. And Blazeball Cares is such an amazing organization. Again, blazeballcares.com to get you can buy cool things that help people.
Like this,
Like that men's hat. There you go. A mug.
and not like this, but like one that's very
Similar.
and
Yeah. So thank you again for doing it. It's so cool. It's like what a great mission. I love it so much. But a real question that everyone's asking: when does the Sports Hub get their own mug?
When? Oh, that was loud.
Wait a second.
What?
You want one?
Of course I want one.
Okay, let's make it happen. Send me over the logo files and.
Yeah.
we'll get 'em
Blazeball
all.
Cares
Have you ever
is very
asked
open.
Joey?
Yeah, all you had to do was ask, Joey.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm such an anxious boy, so it's hard.
There like are like almost zero gates in Blazeball in the fan community as a whole.
Yeah.
And
People do the designs in the Discord. In the open.
You can only get the mug if you also commit to coming up with a slogan for your booty shorts. That's
Yeah,
Right, you are.
that's the Blaseball Cares rules.
everybody knows that coffee mugs and booty shorts go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
especially on blazeballcares.com.
It's gonna be this logo on the front, and then
Okay.
on the back it's gonna say "Right, you are."
We can make that happen for you.
I'll
Great.
get one. I'll buy one.
Joey T. Booty Short.
I'll get
Oh,
one.
boy.
We can all like double fist coffee.
Double fist-
Tea badging.
Yikes!
We have a legal approval of this proposed by Blazeball Cares in chat.
Thank you.
It's official.
Anyways, so thank you again, Jay, for sharing your journey there. I love that. We have about 15 minutes left in our cast. Then we're going over to some 5D chess. Very exciting. So this is part where we highlight some of the cool stuff happening in the community. And if you have anything you want to share with the community,
Actually,
wait, Kim.
first.
We'll get there, Kimberly. Calm yourself.
I do first. I'd be remiss if I didn't, take this time to say some thank yous to the amazing people that we've kind of been on this journey with together. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Q, Nemo, Mashley, Jasmine, all the artists, everyone that's ever retweeted anything that we've done. You've helped so much, and I couldn't thank you enough. So thank you.
Truly a community effort. Thank you for taking the time to thank those people, and thank you to those people again because a lot of work goes into the logistics behind all this
man.
stuff. So
Yeah.
like a lot. So again,
much.
folks, thank you for helping make the mission successful by buying things, being interested in donating art and time and stuff. If folks actually want more information on how to get involved with Blazeball Cares, what's a good resource?
We do have a Discord server. If you are in our chat, just type in, I believe it's !server or ! Discord. I'm checking that right now. Just give me a second here. I'm trying to pay.
Got it.
What's the difference? There should be something you type into the chat, and Nightbot will send you the link to the Discord. It is.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, cool.
Thanks,
Oh,
Nightbot.
there it is. Thanks, Nightbot.
So,
I'm gonna post in this chat as well.
So join that. We have channels, a lot of different channels that'll walk you through the process from concepts to actually getting it on a piece of merchandise. We'll walk you through the whole process. We have so many other artists that can run sort of quality assurance, I guess, and so many. Yeah, it really has become somewhat of a well-oiled machine because it's had to over the last 3 to 4 months.
It's funny how like Blazeball grows and they're trying to figure out like, how do we maintain our servers? How do we make this sustainable to our employees in development? And then Blazeball Cares is like, how do we do this too? Everyone's kind of like trying to grow and scale with all this. So it's an amazing journey that we're all part of, especially in these times what a nice thing to have. What a nice thing to kind of keep us, above water. So again, thank you for all the work that you all do.
Thank you.
All right. And speaking of work and awesome stuff from the community, we got community stuff happening. We got a lot of cool things. And again, if you want your stuff highlighted, please send us at us on the Twitter machine at Blaseball News and at the Splorts Hub. Also, just follow us because we put bits and Blaseball related news out there. Splorts Hub does more does bits. Blaseball News actually has real news. So if you want those, you know where to get that. But first, Blaseball musical. Kim Burley,
Yes.
you all made a musical. When does that come out? What is that all about? What can you tease us about it? Tell us more.
Well, it's a musical. It's about. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a musical. It's about Blaseball.
Great.
And-
It's in the name.
Yes. And it's coming out on December 26th
Ooh.
at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Because the reason that we're trying to get it so people in Europe can watch it because the composer is Rain from the Garage.
Ooh, I've heard of Rain.
Rain is in Belfast. I think.
Ooh, I've heard of Belfast.
Yeah, like Ireland. So we got to make sure it's a good time for Rain to see it. But yeah, it's coming out on December 26th. Mark your calendars. There are various things that have been revealed. For example, this is a musical about Sebastian Telephone.
I've heard of Sebastian Telephone.
We have the twin brother of Jessica Telephone. We have a phenomenal cast. They're really, really good. They're really, really, really good. And we've got a bunch of super talented people working on it. Oh, also we're making it in 72 hours total. So that's cool. We had 24 hours to write it, 24 hours to rehearse and record it, and now 24 hours to edit it. So last weekend we did 24 hours to write it. Rain wrote 7 songs in 24 hours. Our writer Matthew wrote 45 pages of dialogue in 24 hours. It was really good. And our sound designer and I went through 160 auditions. Thank you so much to everybody who auditioned, by the way. We got 160 auditions and got a phenomenal cast of 20. So that was last Saturday. And then yesterday, we recorded all of it. We recorded 7 songs. We picked up a couple instrumentalists on the way. We've got Neil, we've got Deirdre, and we've got Louis Zong involved in the show as well. If you know who Louis Zong is, I knew him from the Hello World, that one. And then next weekend we're gonna edit it all together. There's one other person I can shout out, and that's Kate, who draws a lot of Sebastian Telephone fan art on Twitter, is drawing beautiful, beautiful art for us.
Oh, it's so exciting. How are you premiering it? And do you need a sports hub to help you?
We're premiering it on YouTube, like a Garages album.
Oh, fun. Yeah,
you can, if you want to support us right now, you can pre-order the album on Bandcamp by going to blandcamp.com/Blaseballmusical.
Did you say Blandcamp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Can we get a link in the chat of both chats, because we're in two different stations right now?
Yeah.
And I believe earlier in the stream we had a premiere of one of the songs that's going to be in the music.
We did.
That's exciting.
Yes. I'm not going to play that again, but
if you missed it.
If you missed it,
you missed it.
Ask your friend.
Take our word for it. Oh my god.
If you missed it,
watch the VOD. You know the old saying.
Watch the VOD.
You know what all the kids are saying these days. If you missed it, watch the VOD.
Watch the VOD.
I muted it because I don't want to get spoiled.
Oh, love that.
Oh,
so
that's smart.
Again, go to blandcamp.com to pre-order this album. It's gonna be great. Comes out the 26th of December. And I'm really excited. I've heard some backdoor stuff about it. And it's
Would you say you're a bit excited?
What's that?
Would you say you're a bit excited?
I'm big excited. Yeah, I am half hot takes elemental and half excitement elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So
If you look on our website, you can also, which is blazeballthemusical.com, you can also see like the characters who are going to be featured, and that's going to be Sebastian Telephone, Jessica Telephone, of course, Sam Scandal, August Mina, Connor Haley, Dunlap Figueroa, and Gallup Crueler, and some other like characters from the Blaseball universe as well. So.
I believe the collective dad conscious.
Yeah, the collective dad conscious
is in there as well.
is in the show.
Thank you, Stakes.
I love that. Thank you, Stakes.
Yeah, Matthew's the writer, and Matthew has been the collective dad conscious on the podcast before. And part of like the pitch process was Matthew going like, would you guys just let me write Stakes propaganda? And we went, yes. Follow your heart, Matthew. And then they did. And it was great. Yeah, it's going to be a super exciting show. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Looking at it and going like, is this going to be the best thing I'm ever going to make? Maybe? Probably not. But like, it is up there.
It's gonna push everything forward, which is really exciting. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So much fun, especially now because we don't have a lot of content with Blaseball, because Blaseball's been on siesta. So it's great to see it celebrate all these things. So let's come together and let's celebrate all this wonderful art we're putting together.
Yeah.
But speaking of content, just to plug something the Sports Hub is doing, we have a live tabletop role play with a bunch of actors and improvisers called Blittle League, which follows the series of adventures and investigations done by the Somerville Sunflowers, a Blittle League team. We follow 4 10-year-olds exploring the universe of Blaseball. They might run into folks like Nick Winkler. I'm going to share a quick teaser that we made from episode 2. And here it is.
Okay, a partial success. Which means, Mindy, I'm going to ask you, do you want this rat to be actually alive?
Of course not.
So it is.
Quick little teaser there. Also, you heard that song. I just want to show off that song. Kate Hardley, who is in Blaseball the Musical, made that song for us. So again, tie in there with that. But please follow us at the Sports Hub to see that. That's on Thursdays, and that will be making its way to YouTube as well. But anything else? Anyone? Astrid, really quick as we wrap up the program. What's Sibber up to? It's always like on the agenda. What is Sibber doing?
Sibber accidentally won a trivia contest about 2 hours ago. But other than that, we've been vibing because we're not part of the ILB anymore. Shame. We're just like chilling.
Just
vibing.
Some data crimes.
He's doing some data crimes. All right, Jay. How do I do a giveaway with one of these limited edition pins? Help me.
Okay. So
I want to make money for people. For national alliances on mental health. How do I make?
Let's get to 3,000 first.
Yeah.
And then we'll look into it.
Yeah,
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
It's just finding the manufacturer that would be able to do that.
No, I mean I have these made. I mean,
you have those made?
Yeah, I want to do a drawing that I can like send this to for someone.
Sorry, Mashley, but maybe we'll just do some kind of tweet. I don't know to enter for a drawing to win one of those, and
send Joey some data crimes.
Yeah, send me data crimes.
Joey some data crimes.
Always send me data crimes. I love data crimes
because I would love for someone to get one of those.
How about this? We hit $3,985, and we'll do a random drawing, and I'll send this to you.
Sounds good.
Is there a significance to that number?
90 Infinity 5 is the sports substation.
Oh, nice.
So I guess with that. There it is. So I'm doing it right now. Boom, right there. We hit $3,985.
$3,985.
Yeah, someone from Blazeball Cares will do a random drawing, and then we'll reach out to you, and we'll send you this limited run of pins that we only shared to a couple people. I think Kimberly has one.
I have one. I can show you. It's on
Good
my
idea. That's a
hat
good
with all my other pins.
There it is.
Wow.
Look at those pins.
There's
Oh,
the
nice.
sports hub pin. Right next to my American Murder Song pin, and my uterus is a diamond pin.
Oh.
And my
it's in-
bisexual books pin.
Oh.
And my Sawbones pin. I have a lot of pins, okay?
It's a lot of pins.
Oh, it's a lot of good pins. I'm actually flattered. It's in good company.
Do you have a zipper pin?
No. Are there silver pins?
Are there silver pins?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Is that
Hey,
a-
Jay, can we have a
No.
zipper pin?
Yeah. Jay.
If you give me one, I'll put it on the
Give
hat.
us a pin. Give us a pin. I want a pin.
We'll be in touch.
Please do.
Excellent.
You were already.
Very fun pin giveaway.
All right, so we have about 3 minutes left in the stream. 2 minutes. Blazeball Cares, let us know if we're ready to do that transition. And as we do that, any final words, any final thoughts from our cool panel here?
I bought Factorio during the last stream, and I've been
Yep.
playing it too much.
Yikes.
So that's why Silver hasn't been doing anything.
Just
Fair enough.
all the effort has gone into Factorio.
Yeah.
I highly recommend Satisfactory as well if you want a 3D experience with just
Buy it on
creating-
Humble because you can set the charity to be
Ooh.
this one. Nami.
Ooh.
Really?
Look at that.
You can even pick a chapter of it.
Oh.
2 minutes.
It's like 5-10%, I think.
Who am I rating to? Am I just rating to Blazeball Cares?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, I'll do
We're on
that
that
in a
stream
moment.
too.
In about 1 minute, any other final thoughts? Great hat, Kimberly.
Are you
Thank
guys ready to have your brain broken
Uh-oh.
by 5D chess?
Yeah, 5D chess.
5D chess.
I'm
Maybe some
completely
vodka
ready to
also.
learn about
Yeah,
5D chess.
Great. We'll wrap
This is
up
gonna
here
be a good
then.
time.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to this Blazeball Days cast. This is Blazeball News Network's Blazeball Sunday with a cup of Joey T. Badger here to recap all the cool things happening in Blazeball. Really appreciate you coming along again. Please consider donating to the National Alliance of Mental Illness. This is the charity that this stream is supporting, this 12-hour stream. Again, we still have another 9 hours of content, so keep watching. We'll be raiding over to Blazeball Cares stream
it's
on
8.
Twitch. What's that?
I think it's 8.
It is 8, yes.
8 o'clock.
Sorry,
So
Sarah.
4 hours. You gotta do another 4 more. Do more.
So there's 8 hours left of streaming.
Thank you. Numbers and words, I just have so much trouble with.
The only thing Joey knows about numbers is that numbers go up.
They do go up. That is canonical and proven. So thank you again for tuning in. Please consider following, subscribing to the Sports Hub just to stay updated on all of our stuff. Just being here is enough, but remember schedules if you just hit follow. Again, the Sports Hub is what we are on Twitch. Also, that's what we are on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter as well so we can announce different things. Also, please follow Blazeball News if you're not. I imagine probably everyone who is currently watching is following Blazeball News on
You'd
Twitter.
be surprised. We probably have some new people.
Oh, well, also, new people, welcome. You pick an interesting time to join. We want you to have fun. But we are going to raid over now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank
Thank
you,
you for
Astrid.
having
Thank you,
me.
Blazeball News Network, for having us. Thank you, Blazeball Cares, for just caring about everyone and bringing light into this world. So we all love you. We all love Blaze. We all love Blazeball. Commissioner's doing a great job. We'll see you soon. We're raiding right now. I gotta wait 10 seconds.
Damn it.
It always gets me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna raid, but you have to wait.
All right.
All right, we are raiding now.
Whew.
All right.
Did I get it?
Well, I don't think you did. I don't think you
Damn
did
it.
get it, unfortunately. Astrid, you really nailed it
You got
last
it.
week, though.